beef about these new streets. Holding service on the corner cause I do preach. These niggas go to Twitter with some true beef. My young partner just took a life over a few tweets. This new generation ain't what you think. Steady stepping on the turf, but they don't use cleats. They'll give you 2 to the head, fuck a 2-piece. Then post a picture of the blood on his new sneaks. The internet is the new jungle, niggas rumble. These Instagram gangsters be gung-ho to let a gun go. They pay money for a special toy like it's Funko. And they ain't gotta lift they heart to top to let the gun show. Nowadays snitches be cool, I don't fuck with that. Y'all can act like the Ninja Turtles, but I don't fuck with rats. Powered off of perks, purple jeans, and some mumble rap. Elders saying they need prayer, but we had enough of that. Huh? You still looking for God, nigga, God where? Why you talking to the sky? Ain't no God there. These religions be recruiting like a job fair. I tell them my religion is life, I get an odd stare. The evidence of our oppression, yeah, it's all there. We make the culture, then design this jacket like a Montclair. They be trying to treat these books like a rare truth, written from a time when people ain't even wear shoes. All they do is teach a slave how to be a slave. They forced it on our ancestors when they misbehaved. All the racist shit blatant, it's known they enslaved you. But what is salvation for your soul? Listen, getting on their knees is how some pray, but getting on their knees is how others become prey. And we be getting poisoned from Sunday to Sunday. I'm just hoping that my people get the picture one day. Huh? Listen.
What's happening? What's happening, y'all? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Ain't got too much volume going here. I can't hear nothing in these earphones. That's really weird right now. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Yeah. So everybody here on the platform, I'm introducing y'all. He's been on here several times. It's Mob, the Cast Show. We've been trying to break out here. Mobcast, Conversation for the Nation. This is the producer, the inventor. He's all of these things pertaining to this show. I'm just going to be the man behind the buttons and switches, and we're going to help you get some of this information out. All right? Tell us a little bit about the movement right quick, Cash. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm just really perturbed as to why I cannot hear you from my earphones. I'm like, I'm wasting my time. I'm about to take these off. I'm hearing you from a delay right now, so please understand. So, some of the now we're getting the feedback. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do right quick is I'm gonna let you play one of the videos we talked about and see, just what exactly your feedback is on this. I'm gonna get into the Big Meech story. All right. All right. Give me a second, bro.
Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, the infamous leader of the Black Mafia family, BMF, has once again drawn public interest with news of his transfer from federal prison to a halfway house. This crucial change marks a significant step toward his expected release, originally slated for 2028 but now advanced to 2025 due to a recent sentence reduction granted by a judge. According to the latest checks on the Bureau of Prisons BOP website, Flannery is now listed as not in BOP custody. Although his official release date is still noted as 2026, this status update has stirred excitement and speculation among his supporters who have eagerly anticipated his return. His attorney, Brittany K. Barnett, remarked, "I'm thrilled that Demetrius Flannery is finally free after almost 2 decades in prison. 2 decades is an unfathomable length of time, and it's been truly inspiring to see the enduring power of hope and resilience." Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, the infamous leader of the Black Mafia family, BMF, has once again drawn public interest with news of his transfer from federal prison to a halfway house. This crucial change marks a significant step toward his expected release, originally slated for 2028 but now advanced to 2025 due to a recent sentence reduction granted by a judge. According to the latest checks on the Bureau of Prisons BOP website, Flannery is now listed as not in BOP custody. Although his official release date is still noted as 2026, this status update has stirred excitement and speculation among his supporters who have eagerly anticipated his return. His attorney, Brittany K. Barnett, remarked, "I'm thrilled that Demetrius Flannery is finally free after almost 2 decades in prison. 2 decades is an unfathomable length of time, and it's been truly inspiring to see the enduring power of hope and resilience."
Mhm. Yeah. See, that's what happens when they bring up these Ricos. Yeah, which these Ricos are really made for for them to book us, with these what they call construed charges that are. Oh, she says, thank you, and I am. Can you hear me? She says we're muted. I don't know what the heck that is. Let me see. You're mute. Is English Rose? Can you tell us? Is it the guest that's muted? Cause yeah, I can hear you. Oh, she said they said I can hear that. Okay, Miss Jackie, how you doing? Salute, Ashley. Ashley says she can hear. Rose said I can hear, but not the other man. See, I can hear you too. Hold on, let me make sure that I got you. Your mic is on, bro. I don't know what the heck it says. Mute mic. Yeah, you're mute. Mike says good here. Why don't we do this? Oh my God, yeah, they're saying muted. Guest is muted. That is not good. Okay, thank you, Ashley. We got a house full of ladies, bruh. They are such good supporters, man. I'm telling you, man. And right now they're helping us go to bat. Your mic is muted somewhere or another. So what I want you to do, because over here it says you're good, and I can hear you on the I can hear you on the panel side, but I can't hear you there. Salute, Hope. Yeah, can you all hear my guest right now? Is he still muted? How you doing, T6? Hope in the building. I'm trying to tell you. No, they can't hear you. So this is what I'm going to do. Go in and come out. You know how to do that? Yeah, he's still muted. Yeah, give us a second here, y'all. We're going to get it together. You already know. Net is going to work. We're going to make it work. And thanks to you, Streamwork, making the team work right now. This is an important guest of mine. He is affiliated, and he do know some things. I'm just all I'm going to say. And right now he's giving us some update and whatnot. Miss Jackie, how are you doing? Yeah, appreciate you pulling up. Let me know when you're ready, Cash. I've had Cash on my broadcast several times, but actually what we're doing here is we're trying to launch his podcast, which is going to be called the Mobcast, and he's been doing this for a while, but he wants to bring it over to my platform. He's also an artist that I've been working with for a long time, and most definitely he got some heat. So what I'm gonna do one more time is I'm gonna play what amounts to his brother's clip that we got out now. Him and his brother telling these guys are talented artists, man, and they're doing their thing, man. I'm just like happy that we got this type of talent to fall back onto and get into with these guys, man. I'm so happy that I know them, that they don't got no problems with working with me. You feel me? So give me a second here. I'll pull it up, man, right quick. I got to file and find it right quick. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, he's back. We'll try right now. Let's see. I'm gonna bring you up stage again. Go ahead. Can you guys hear the man? Help me out in the chat right quick. You can hear him. You can hear him, Ashley? Yeah, you can hear him smoking that good shit. Damn, he said no. What the fuck? Hold on, man. They can't fucking hear you, man. Hold on. I gotta check, man. I gotta check. They can't hear you, bruh. Yeah. I don't like it, man. That messes me up, man. This is the stuff I be talking about we gotta work through, man, before we get here. So I be saying we gotta be on time, bruh. Doing shit, Facts. Okay, I don't know. Hold on, we're gonna go here for a second.
Yeah, script a loose leaf about these new streets. Holding service on the corner cause I do preach. These niggas go to Twitter with some true beef. My young partner just took a life over a few tweets. This new generation ain't what you think. Steady stepping on the turf, but they don't use cleats. Dare give you two to the head, fuck a two-piece. Then post a picture of the blood on his new sneaks. The internet is the new jungle, niggas rumble. These Instagram gangsters be gung-ho to let a gun go. They pay money for a special toy like it's Funko. And they ain't gotta lift they halter top to let the gun show. Nowadays snitches be cool, I don't fuck with that. Y'all can act like the Ninja Turtles, but I don't fuck with rats. Powered off of perks, purple jeans, and some mumble rap. Elders saying they need prayer, but we had enough of that. Huh? You still looking for God, nigga, God where? Why you talking to the sky? Ain't no God there. These religions be recruiting like a job fair. I tell them my religion is life, I get an odd stare. The evidence of our oppression, yeah, it's all there. We make the culture, then design this jacket like a Montclair. They be trying to treat these books like a rare truth. From a time when people ain't even wear shoes. All they do is teach a slave how to be a slave. They forced it on our ancestors when they misbehave. Wanted salvation for your soul, listen. Getting on their knees is how some pray, but getting on their knees is how others become prey. And we be getting poisoned from Sunday to Sunday. I'm just hoping that my people get the picture one day. Huh? Listen.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna reset and see what happens when I come back. Give me a second here. Y'all don't go nowhere. Hold on. How about now? You can hear me, right? Nah, I can't hear you at all, bro. You gotta go and come back, bro. Bear with us, y'all. I'm just trying to work it through, man. He's haven't been doing this too much, man. I know one thing, how do I get back on here? That's great. There we go. Yeah. What's up, Jenny? How you doing, hon? And I got a lot of ladies in the house, and we having some audio difficulty with my guy, man. I don't know what it is. There's something wrong with it, but it is interfering with the whole thing. Can you guys hear me well, though? Yeah, good. I'm definitely it's cracking a little bit. I don't know why. I already went out and came back in. I don't like that. I like a quiet man. Hey T, okay. Let me put some of you guys' comments up here. You guys' condolences. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, they happen. This is what it is. You gotta work through it. The show must go on. No doubt. Hold on, man. Let me please get up.
Please tell me you
We
him
can
and
hear
Nav.
you. I can fucking hear you.
I mean, I know you can, but
Yeah.
I'm talking to the
No,
folks
I
out
know
there.
now. I can hear you on the earphones. Did y'all hear him?
It should be different this time, hopefully.
Yeah, I can hear you on the headphones now. We good. Let's see. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, you want to take it from the top and refer to?
Oh yeah, let's re-rock it.
Let's go to the video again, and then you can give us a reaction, tell us your insights about what it is that we're looking at here. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. So we talking about Big Meech, his release. Obviously, it's an important thing for for all these guys that have been grinding all their lives. We happen to be two of them.
For real.
Here we go.
Infamous leader of the Black Mafia family, BMF, has once again drawn public interest with news of his transfer from federal prison to a halfway house. This crucial change marks a significant step toward his expected release, originally slated for 2028 but now advanced to 2025 due to a recent sentence reduction granted by a judge. According to the latest checks on the Bureau of Prisons BOP website, Flannery is now listed as not in BOP custody. Although his official release date is still noted as 2026, this status update has stirred excitement and speculation among his supporters who have eagerly anticipated his return. His attorney, Brittany K. Barnett, remarked, "I'm thrilled that Demetrius Flannery is finally free after almost 2 decades in prison. 2 decades is an unfathomable length of time, and it's been truly inspiring to see the enduring power of hope and resilience." Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, the infamous leader of the Black Mafia family, BMF, has once again...
Yeah, man. Yeah, free. I'm glad he's free. Shit, he need to be at home with his grandbabies. I'm pretty sure he got some grandkids, some nieces and stuff, nieces and nephews and stuff. The cool thing about that shit is you're being locked up for allegedly selling drugs. Never been caught hand to hand, none of that type of shit. Why do we have to? It's a conspiracy. So the conspiracies you conspire to commit a crime just by saying something. I could say, "Hey, we about to go hoop tomorrow." I'm conspiring to go play basketball, even if I don't go shoot hoop tomorrow. So just because I conspire to, this is all just off of there's wiretaps and all kind of weird shit. There's no reason for it to have been him being locked up all these years just for a conspiracy. You guys, I mean, clearly he was doing his stuff, thizzle, clearly, but you have to have some kind of substantial, like some real, I feel like you should have physical evidence. I need to see his DNA. I need to see his DNA on a pack. I need to see his DNA on a briefcase that had the money. I need to, whatever, I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, I'm glad he's free finally. He should have been free, just like Larry Hoover. Like Larry Hoover should be free right now. 50 years locked up is crazy. 50 years locked up is crazy. I'm 40. I'm about to be 40 in about a year. I was about to say I'm 40 right now. I'm about to be 40 in about a year and a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I'm 30. I'm about to be 39 this year. So let me slow down my lifestyle.
Hold on, let me get side by side with my partner here. So
yeah,
let's talk about what you said about having, the case being obviously more than brought against him, but convicted and being sentenced to this extremely long ass sentence without even being caught with any of those type of things that they usually use to convict somebody. So what they came up with was a term that they came up with back in the days of the original mobsters and gangsters, the RICO.
Yeah, they use that.
They used.
They use that shit against us, and then of course they use that shit against us because now I don't really want. I wasn't gonna go this deep just yet, but the other day they use that for the niggas that they know are a real threat to whatever ideology that they want to push. You know what I'm saying? Like the governmental ordinance department, GOD. Yeah. They want to push that narrative about, like, there's a difference between God and the Most High. There's a difference. There's separations. We're gods, but this look. I'm not trying to go that deep.
Right.
But let me get back. So what they want to do is, okay, let's go right here. Let me fast forward. So as gangbangers and all that shit, We was never gangbangers. We were in tribes. Each tribe is, you know what I'm saying, Bloods, Crips, GDs, Vice. We're all different tribes, but we're all leaders of the land. This is our land right here. So what they can do, this is what they do, is they take apart, they cut the head off of each chief. They cut each chief's head off, and then you got the whole body of the whole thing, of the whole nation running wild. That's why you got these youngsters killing people and all these niggas glorifying all this dumb shit that we don't need to glorify. But why are we not glorifying? Why ain't they talking about the shit that they doing over there with the pizza gates and all that? See, it's going deeper when I start thinking about
it's like a big distraction thing that they doing on us. Am I correct?
Exactly.
With the P. Diddy Cone shit, they got us looking like weirdos.
Yeah, because they'll throw P. Diddy and R. Kelly on the bus, but what about all them people that was going to the Epstein Islands?
I think we're getting ready to find out who those people were, because Diddy's like, hey, I'm not going off, nobody gonna kill me, and I got something to say if this shit gonna go down.
Diddy he better tell it all. That's what they would say. I've been seeing certain things on like on YouTube. There'll be a lot of shit where it'll be the whole industry coming down, basically.
Right.
So if the whole industry comes down, that means that is about to see. I mean, you better be a whistleblower at that point. Especially if you know about any kind of weird activities. I don't care about what the men have. I don't care what Diddy has going on in his private life. Whatever he does is what he does with men, whatever.
We have to, you know, before the last week. Yeah. See, before the last week, there was.
But they just had to add that in there.
It's like they had to add that in there because they're like, well, wait a minute, they're all grown and there seems to be some sort of consent, right? And you know, can you guys really get away with your? And then they come with the Justin.
He's locked up for right now. It's not for that shit that everybody already knew about. It's for a RICO. R. Kelly's locked up right now for a RICO.
Right.
That's what they're trying to hit Diddy with right now.
Right.
But I mean, it's all just
Say, I have a guy here that's real. You know, he's pretty versed. His name's D. Trail. I don't know if you can see any of the.
Let me see.
It'll be like a little button that says comments in there, and you can touch the comments, and you can literally see the chats that are coming through. Try not to ace your camera out though.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, and it said D. Trail says you never heard of ghost drugs, and I'm like.
I've heard of ghost guns, but not ghost drugs.
Not ghost drugs. I wish I could get him to pull up here and tell us a little bit about ghost drugs, because I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, it wants me to join with YouTube. I don't know how to do it with my YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you just click it and I think it automatically signs you in if you've been signing in, and that way you can get into the chat. But let me see if D. Trail's giving us some. I'm breaking up. God damn it. Thank you, Ashley. I don't know what the heck is wrong with it. This weirdo stuff. I think it's because of this phone right here. I'm trying to stop even going through this phone, and it won't let me get off. You back? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It won't let me get that one off. She said, am I breaking up to you over there?
No, I hear you perfectly clear.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but I know it has been an issue. As of late, I've been hearing it on some of these phones. Okay, that one's off. So I'm not online anymore. Let's see. I know what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to turn this shit off again on my nerves. That's out of here. Okay, we got D. Trail here in the building. I'm going to bring D. Trail up. He's just a friend. He's my guy. He's going to give us a little bit of friend. He's going to give us a little background on the ghost drugs. Here you go, D. Trail on the platform.
All right. Ghost drugs. It's really not called that if you catch the case, right? It falls along the lines of conspiracy. Right? Say I'm in California and I gotta connect, and I'm taking trips on like a commercial airplane to California to New York, right? And I'm taking 10, let's just say 10 pounds each trip. Now they'll know about your program, your operation. Now you take 10 trips, okay? On trip 11, they physically catch you right at the airport. They pull you out and catch you, and so you got caught physically with the 10 pounds.
Thank you,
They
Miss
gonna
Jackie.
charge you with all the other trips. They never touched those drugs. They never caught them. They never had them in their possession. But they're gonna charge you for all the rest of the drugs. Get it?
Dang.
Conspiracy, like a conspiracy case. The feds do it. So it's like ghost drug. They call it ghost drugs.
Okay, got
That
you.
makes sense. That's crazy.
That
That
does
makes a
make
lot of
sense.
sense. I was like, hold up, man, where is it going with this? I thought it was like a ghost gun. You know how they be making the guns
Right.
with the
Like
3D printers.
they know that you were moving it. They didn't have to catch you with it. But most of the time, it's someone's telling, and they know. Every time you were on that plane, there was an agent on that plane in plain clothes.
Right.
And then
See,
when you get your pet, when you go to court, you're gonna find out. Oh, okay,
okay. Yeah. Who the actual
yeah.
ghost is that's telling everything.
Oh no, you're gonna know why you have a 100-pound. They're gonna say you moved 100 pounds, but you only got caught with 10 that one time.
Oh,
Ooh, so they try to spread it out. They try to spread
No,
it out over different times.
salute, Primo.
just because they didn't catch you the other 9 times, they caught you on time
They'll
10.
put those other pounds. They'll put them other pounds on you or something. Like, how does
Yeah,
that shit work?
They put them other pounds on you. They're gonna charge you with
So
all.
one thing I do know about D is what they also do, and is they know that they've already done a lot of other controlled stuff, right? And what they do is they catch you with whatever it could be, the little amounts, right? And all the
Yeah.
other stuff they've been using against you, and they make you plead out because you have an actual possession now, right? A possession with intent, a conspiracy, however they want to label it. And the next thing you know, they put you and they're squeezing your balls saying, if you don't plead guilty to this, we're gonna bank your ass, and then we got some other shit over here that you just didn't know about, but we're gonna put that in the superseding indictment.
Yep, like we got this charge, this charge, this charge, this charge. We'll drop this if you just plead
Yeah,
out to
they
that.
trump them up. No Donald.
Yep.
Yeah. Salute, aggressive. Appreciate you, man. I don't know what you was on. My guy here, he wanted to start doing this show here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can see it's way different content, but you already know, guy. If nothing else, I'm gonna be on the replay gang. But I had to get this in from my guy.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of information. We got a lot of look. I know how to party and bullshit, but I know how to kick a lot of knowledge too at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I fucks with you, man.
I'm dropping down. I want to listen. I just wanted to let people know, just because you didn't get caught, you can still be charged.
Yeah, that don't mean you ain't got caught.
Man, hey, that's some good game. I appreciate that, G, because I needed that for myself. Not like that, but like that.
Straight up. Appreciate you, D Trail. What's up, Kevin Jones? Salute, bro. So yeah, I got my guy Cass and Mob here. You know, I've been knowing him for a while. He's been working with me in the studio.
The motherfucking mob.
And we've been doing a lot of shit together for a while. And we associated with a lot of common things. And he's sharing some knowledge with us. And we just talking about the Big Meech release, which is, you know, really nice.
Yeah, that's big, man. So let's go. Yeah, so we kind of got I got sidetracked from it. But yeah, so Big Meech being released is a beautiful thing, man. He's somebody that I actually I patterned when I started Boss Life. When I started Boss Life, I did it because like Big Meech was a major influence. You see, I thought it, but Boss Life was like this. But you know what I'm saying? You see the BL, or wait, I don't know which way the camera's. It's a B and an L. So basically, I emulated Boss Life off of Big Meech and then Tupac. So BOS, and it was Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Tupac. Those are like my biggest influences over the course of my life. Tupac, he brought the life part, or thug life. BOS was Larry. You know what I'm saying? Free Chief. I combined it, threw it up like this. Big Meech it was like a gumbo pot. That's what Boss Life really was. So Big Meech coming home, I hope I get a chance to shake hands with bro and tell him what he really what he really meant to me and what he, you know what I'm saying, the impact that he made in my life made
Just
me
give him
want
some
to
flowers.
yeah, because he actually gave more than he took.
Facts.
And he gave double what everybody else puts back. He gave double that. So everything that he did, it was, I don't feel like nothing that he did was in vain.
Okay, now check this out. Miss Jackie is in the chat and she made a very good point. And guess what, Miss Jackie? We're gonna give everybody a little bit of history on Big Meech. I have that right here, so we're gonna go ahead and share some of that information.
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Because it's definitely, you know, something I'm gonna have to read along with you guys because it's not exactly real audio associated with it. But it does have pretty much a story, and if you know TMZ is on it, it's got some truth of it. Okay, so the Federal Bureau of Prisons tells the entertainment media outlet that Flannery was transferred today from FCI Coleman Low in Wildwood to community confinement. So that being said, right there, that means basically he's in what they would call like a halfway house. Okay. Or a pre-release type of situation where, you know, he's on the street, you know, but he does have to come back to the halfway house, report in and whatnot, you know, probably have to take UAs and, you know, just going to pretty much give him a reintegration opportunity to come into society. Okay. So y'all can see that. Okay, good. Just want to make sure we could see that. And so they were given a history here. That his confinement, the rest of it is being done in Miami Residential Reentry Management Office, which is nice. All right. Flannery was arrested in 2005, and in 2008, he was sentenced to 30 years in prison. This is what we talked about after being convicted on charges related to drug trafficking and money laundering. Did you hear that? Those keywords, related. Cash is like,
yeah, because that
related.
related doesn't mean that it was actually
like they
him.
actually caught him doing this shit, right?
That shit makes no. I hate that shit, man. The verbiage is crazy.
Yes, but this is what they use in the RICOs, right? And then they hit you with the money laundering because obviously, if you can't show where the money actually came from or how it was acquired, then that also is another charge they throw on you, and that's a reason to take your money.
See, that's another reason why we got to get on our own kind of currency. We got to, at the end of the day, fuck having cash. We need precious gold and precious. We need precious metals and precious rocks. That's what we need. That's the only thing we need.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the bartering system. We got to get back to that bartering system.
Not only that's universal. You know, we can spend that wherever we go. I get it. And the other thing is we just got to be on that, you know, that legitimate status too. You know what I mean? So
we got to own our own businesses. We got to have
right.
There's neighborhoods that we could literally buy in certain states. I believe, I can't remember exactly where, but I remember one of the homies was telling me that his people bought a whole block in like Milwaukee or somewhere in Wisconsin or somewhere. They bought a whole entire neighborhood and had to refurbish because it was like a ghost town. They had to refurbish the whole shit.
Mm-hmm. So ultimately, he's expected to be totally released from everything. You know what I'm saying? January 27, 2026. Okay, now. Yeah. So that's easy.
That's
time.
Beautiful.
Right. Yeah, all he got to do is just get a job or run his businesses or get paid from 50 Cent.
Yeah, he has no business doing anything outside of what's righteous. Because now he already did that.
Yeah, he's
20 years would change a nigga's life. Me personally, I don't think I would want to come out and be living a certain lifestyle if I just got done doing a whole bid over. Like right now, I don't even want to go back into doing the things I was doing. I have no passion for doing nothing that I was doing at all. I'm cool. Right. So I can only imagine doing 20 years behind the wall. It's like, man, come on, man. I'm not getting out. And plus we got people talking about me. So I got other avenues to get money no matter what. And you know damn well niggas he was probably doing great in there.
For sure. He was probably doing great. You know what I'm saying? There's other moves to make inside. We know that.
Yeah, you got wiggle.
You just get less and you pay more. That's it.
And then you know, having businesses, you know, niggas be having shell businesses and all kind of shit. I ain't trying to I'm not trying to
Okay, that's a good point.
You
Let's
know,
talk about some of the business requirements that he was doing. So, first of all, the BMF was founded in 1985 in Detroit. Was led by the brothers Demetrius and Terry Flanoy, who is,
that's
as we
crazy.
know.
That's my birth year,
Come on, man. It's all making
85.
sense. It's
Hey,
all
and then,
making sense.
hey,
Excuse me.
them two. So look, not to stop you from saying what you about to say. Me and Stewie, that was BMF. Me and Stewie was BMF.
Yeah, Stewie, man. You guys.
Look, I'm Gerald Brandon Jr. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's the, like, you know what I'm saying? Demetrius wasn't he a junior, I believe? I can't remember. But either way, the big bro and the little bro, it was a situation. Like, we both had it was a parallel universe that we was living in.
Yeah. You guys found music too. That's another thing.
See, exactly. And that's where
Yeah.
that was our main angle.
So Newsweek reported that BMF had over 500 members nationwide and made more than 270 million between 1989 and 2005.
Damn.
Woo! In 2000, the Flannery brothers built a cocaine distribution network through their Los Angeles-based drug sources and their connection to Mexican drug cartels.
Yeah.
According to Newsweek, Demetrius also launched BMF Entertainment. Now, this is a whole nother thing. This is what a lot of, let's just say us people that are associated with the streets, we try to find a way out, okay? And then we try to go with what we know.
Gee, that's what they did too.
Exactly.
Think about when they left Europe.
This is the old blueprint right here, right? And
yeah.
you try to get out, and hopefully you don't have too many stains on your shirt when you touch down into your legitimacy, right?
Yeah,
but of course,
that's the hardest part.
That's the hardest part.
You got to keep a bib on.
This is what the government will tell you, though. Your hip-hop music business, and this is what you're saying right here, served as a front for the brothers' money laundering and other sources of income.
Right.
That's fucked up, huh? When you're actually up there working hard, doing promotions, doing concerts, doing tours, all of this shit, and then they say, "Oh no, that shit." So come on, that's all part. This is what they're doing to Puff Daddy right now.
That's because they get to even Diddy didn't have that much influence, but let's go back to Meech. But I know what you're saying. With I don't want to detour because I will get on that too. But with Meech, he has such a big ass influence. They always want to take away the person that has big influence. Right. I'm not taking nothing away from Diddy because he did have a big influence, but he's not. Nobody's really thinking about him right now.
Yeah, they want to cut the head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bleed in.
No,
with
TP,
you,
my life. I cut you off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check this out. But in October 2005, the Drug Enforcement Agency conducted a drug raid, arresting 30 members of BMF. During the raid, $2 million in cash and assets, including weapons and cocaine, were seized. That same year, the Flannery brothers were indicted on multiple charges.
Yeah.
So that was what it was right there. For those of you who needed some background on his rise, ultimately his conviction and whatnot, and where we are with it now, which is obviously his release.
Can we break this down though? Can I say one thing about that?
Let's do it.
So
let's get to it.
You said $2 million in what? Man, do you know what that was to? That's like basically, okay, so you guys know that he's this guy way up here. That's what you guys are alleging. $2 million to him is like, that's like getting busted for selling the dime sack.
Oh, hell no.
You guys are busting me, giving me all these years for selling the dime sack?
Wait a minute. Damn. I wanted to acknowledge these ladies. The ladies of iTalk are in the building. Hello, how are y'all doing?
Oh, the ladies
Thank
in
you
there?
guys for pulling up. I got my special guest. I want y'all to mind you now. This is his show. This is his design. This is his whole brainchild. I'm just helping him with the buttons and switches, and I'm introducing them to the thing. I will be falling back in later. Man,
you got to be a part of this the whole damn time. Hell no, I ain't doing this shit alone. I ain't doing this shit alone. Well, I can't do it alone.
I'll tell you right now, man. I like to work behind the buttons and switches, but definitely listening to what the ladies are saying, they like what they're seeing over here.
Oh shit! I gotta see. Hold on, let me go look.
Yeah, they talking very highly of you, bro.
Let me look at the chat.
You know, I ain't no hater. I'm gonna congratulate. I'm like, oh, rumble, young man, rumble.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Is it all at the
So
top or the bottom?
it's all the way through the chat, man. I'm happy about it, bro. So Detroit said he'll never need to do illegal activities for money again. Facts. That's a fact. I mean, because let's face it, we already know 50 Cent gonna bless him, man. He's doing his whole life story in these series that he's putting together. Okay.
But he puts a disclaimer in the front of it. He makes sure he says this is fictional shit, but a lot of this shit might be real.
Right. I mean, and it's already understood. You know what I mean? It's understood, and why not? I mean, if it's in regards to the BMF, T said, "Don't dare air us out like that." You guys are crazy. I won't put you out there because I already know how y'all is. You all be sitting in the cut.
You already know what's up.
They be sitting in the cut, and I already know what y'all be on. Y'all my own girls, so hey, I'm gonna put you on. You know, I got good people that come through, and this is one of them. You know.
Hey, well, a cheers to you, Mike. A cheers to you, Mike.
Right. So, and you know, 50 Cent gonna, you know, probably just hit like here, man. Thanks for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he is. Why not 50 Cent a billionaire?
Okay, but look, even I'm gonna tell you like this: even if 50 Cent doesn't shoot him nothing, he's already gonna be good. Plus, you know, you got to think everybody's gonna want to be around him. You got to think about, look, he's gonna get paid like a rapper. Matter of fact, he's gonna get paid like Taylor Swift just to go do meet and greets. Because people want to, it's, you know what I'm saying? People want to be like, I was in the same vicinity where the money was at. Not even the money, but where the boss was at. Where a real, he's one of the real chiefs too. Spiritually. He's one of the spiritual chiefs too.
Yeah. The other brother was on the phone too much. They say, yeah. See, back then, you know, and I mean, you know, even though we should have known already from, you know, emulating the old, you know, the real Sicilian guys, they never talked on the phone. That was one.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's a cold another play. That you think about it. Why would they just say? How? I mean, I guess I get it. I guess. But I mean, wasn't America? At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: wasn't America founded on some stolen shit? They stole the shit from us. We was already here. I know I was not. Everybody was slave. We was not all slaves.
Okay, you know, we already know where that's all going. You know,
yeah, that's gonna go. That's gonna go.
We got a whole nother episode for that.
That's a whole. Yeah, that's a whole. Yeah. So look. Yeah, they just keep at the end of the day. They'll put the RICO Act on us just to make sure that it's almost like buck breaking or like trying to keep us in line to make sure that
buck breaking, yeah.
Or to keep, you know what I'm saying, to make it to where the young, like all of our, like there's certain places where they'll be like all the OGs is gone. Like in Chicago, they have this reckless because all the OGs is gone.
Right.
There's no direction. There's no guidance and direction for nobody.
They're just going crazy, and a lot of people ain't gonna able to know how to respond to when, let's say it, when the chief comes on. Now we gotta clear this up. Let's go ahead and segue over to our next topic, which is Larry Hoover. Okay,
Mr. Hoover.
Since we talking about Chicago and the way these kids is gonna start responding, okay. And I'm gonna put his story out here right quick. Give me a second, y'all. And we're going to hear about his recent bid to be released from incarceration. They're doing a lot of that.
Yeah, man. Let him go see his grandkids and his kids. Like, let him go hug his wife. Let him go hug his sons and love on his grandkids. Like, that's just fucked up.
Here we go.
Larry Hoover, through his lawyers, seeking early release from multiple life sentences, a special program passed by Congress known as the First Step Act, in some cases allowing early release for certain rehabilitated prisoners. Wearing a tan long-sleeve shirt, glasses, and a gray beard, a shackled Larry Hoover in Florida, Colorado, appearing on the monitors in a
I don't like how he looked right there, man. That's not fair.
The 73-year-old founder of the notorious gangster Disciple Street Gang, testifying from the ADX Supermax prison in Colorado. I'm a completely different person than the man who went to prison in 1997, Hoover said in a low voice. I'm very reflective here at ADX. You're locked up at least 21 hours a day. I have no desire to run the GDs or to be involved in any criminal activity. I'm past that part of my life. But the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Illinois vehemently opposing the early release of Hoover, arguing that he still asserts leadership when it comes to the gangster disciples, also known as the GDs. In the courtroom, federal prosecutor Julia K. Schwartz arguing that Hoover's done more damage to the city of Chicago than any defendant that's come through here before.
Oh my
Today's
God.
government filing, the United States of America versus Larry Hoover, aka the chairman and the king, the feds arguing, quote, Hoover has well earned his life sentence, and he is not the type of defendant Congress intended to benefit in enacting the First Step Act. Indeed, if he were sentenced today, Hoover would receive the same mandatory life sentence. But after today's hearing, Larry Hoover's loved ones and attorneys, along with many supporters, arguing that Hoover is a changed man and can do much good if he's released.
It was good to hear his voice. It sounds like, to me, he was a bit nervous, but it's his life that he's dealing with.
He is not associated with a gang and hasn't been
That nigga
for
sounds just like
many
his dad
decades.
too.
But he probably has some insights into how we can make life better for young people so that they don't turn to gangs.
The parties will be back in court in October. At the Dirksen Federal Building, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
You know what the other name for gangs is? Tribes. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's why it's a little bit different. Like even back then, what I've heard, I wasn't there, but what I heard, everything was moving it was moving accordingly to like with the Black Panther type shit, like with the whole, everybody was programming, the Vice Lords, the Black Peace Stones, everybody was programming a certain way, and then it turned into basically just matter of fact, as soon as crack hit, that's what everybody's always said. That's why I always heard. I'm an '80s baby, so I'm from the fucked up generation. I just don't understand.
Hold on, let me read this comment because this kind of hits you and makes you think real hard. The Supermax is the worst part. IMO, that's a real political prisoner. Powers that don't want him free.
Right, because he can move a whole nation. When they came up when they came up with the 21st century vote. When Larry he had spoke on the Ghetto Boys first album, or no, not the first album. It was somewhere around 94, 95 or something like that. I can't remember what album it was, but I had to do I did every research I had to do. So look, he was trying to get everybody to vote. Right now, if we was to institute that shit right now, it would change the whole entire game if we voted for who we were supposed to, because we need to vote for independent, but that's some whole different shit. I'm getting a little sidetracked, man.
It's all right, because we got a passion for it, you already know. But one of the things, we that, especially what Miss Jackie said right here, she said he looked tired, let that man go.
Man, that picture looked crazy. That made me feel, it gave me depression.
Yes. It's like, man, and for them, and you hear the media already rolling the ball like, well, according to what they've said, he's done the worst things to Chicago than any other. I'm like, come on, do you remember that Chicago was gangland back in the 40s and the 50s? There wasn't black people running those gangs, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We had to combat them.
So how did
we had what was it? What they were called? What were they called back in the day? They were called
what? Not the Peace Stones.
No, not the. Like I'm saying, they were called clubs. It was just a club.
Oh, okay.
That's all it was. Yeah, it was just clubs. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And then you got to understand. Let's go back to this. Even with the government. The government, them niggas have crooked ass niggas within them, trickling all the way down to the police and everybody like that too. There's crooked people everywhere. There's crooked citizens, but this is a whole nation, so you can't judge the whole nation off of what a few bad people are doing. These bad people, and I'm not saying Larry was one of them. I'm saying that we have to govern the whole body. So even from the outside looking in, let's say Brazil is looking at us. we have a lot of corrupt individuals, but the majority doesn't stand for the minority.
Facts.
And the minority doesn't stand for the majority. At the end of the day, it's a separation. We're all a conglomerate, but you can't judge a whole entire nation over what these few bad seeds are doing. That's how I feel.
Salute, AD. You know you've been working your ass off. Aggressive Defiance TV reacts, y'all. Make sure if you haven't, get over there and subscribe to my partner, man.
Oh, you be doing the reacts?
Oh, he does all that shit. I mean, we be out here slaughtering the fools.
Hey, well, let's fly swat then. Let's swat these flies then.
I gotta get you into that, but right now I'm trying to get you into this. I literally had to call you up and say, "Come on, man, it's too much going on." He said, "Let's do it, man. Let's get on here.
Let's do it."
But T, you made a good point. She said they made an example out of Hoover to show that you can and will be treated the same.
Yeah, that's that buck breaking. That's it. That's like instilling fear, because you got to understand, fear it trickles through the DNA. Not all of us were slaves, but I'm saying it trickles through. Like, we all had to deal with the same type of energy. We're still dealing with it to this day.
This is a good point, Detroit. It's so true, because it's another code for them to be able to come and do illegal shit to us. Government are calling black and brown gangs Homeland terror organization.
Oh, thousand pardons. They've been calling that we were born terrorists. If you were born with this melanin, you were born a terrorist.
That's fucked up.
I've seen. I wish I could pull up the document. I need to start like just screenshotting everything so I can pull up the documents to show people. But this is a fact. That makes the most sense. That's crazy that they said that, because I didn't even know that. You're gonna
get a chance to show your receipts, bro, because this ain't gonna be your last.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do my homework now.
You gotta follow up now, because this man has a lot of knowledge. This is one of the reasons why I've been affiliated with this young man from day one. He's always came in here with a level head, and even I learned shit from him. You know what I mean? And I'm an old motherfucker, but he already, as you can see, he's knowledgeable with some of the things that's going on. T said it's collective suffering. Ooh, that's a cold term right there. Collective suffering.
Trauma bonding. That's
trauma bonding. We know, we're familiar with that. Sonny Blanco, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, man. So my guy, Sonny Blanco, man. I got a lot of people, man, that cast that you should be networking with, man. I'm gonna introduce you to some of them as we go along the way. I've been rolling with Sonny Blanco for a little while now, almost a year now. These guys are all back east, and they got knowledge.
Okay.
Most definitely. 1, 2, Freddie, thank you for pulling up. Yeah, yes. So it seems like a different ball is swinging for. Go ahead. I see you guys.
I was about to say, because I seen the one chat see a story to tell. I was about to say, I got a story to tell. I'm brother struggling. I'm throwing up L's.
And he's got serious good content, man. And he don't mind getting to the beef. I love the beef. I'll fuck a beef up. Somebody come up around me with some bullshit, I'm getting at him. He's the same way.
Yeah, man, you better not duck your taco, though. They better not duck their taco. If they come with the beef, I'm bringing the taco shells.
So it seemed like they're basically coming with two different kind of narratives between Larry Hoover and Big Meech.
So what's the difference between us selling? Let's say we're selling. Let's just say this. I'm trying to figure out how to put it the right way. Allegedly, what if we're just selling clean drugs, but then you got these other people over here selling shit laced up with different shit,
fentanyl. Killing the customers,
the bovid in it,
right?
So when we're doing it the righteous way, and matter of fact, look, I'll do it like this: a medicine man. Say I'm a medicine man, and this is what I use to heal people. I'm only using these. I have heroin for a person that suffered a stab wound, or you know what I'm saying, a gunshot victim or something. He can't go to the hospital. What if I'm using it for that? But then you got these people bringing it in, And there, but matter of fact, listen, see, I'm going everywhere with it. This topic pisses me the fuck off.
Facts.
Why is it even coming over here?
Yeah, what happened to that border that's so protected?
Exactly, and that's why Trump wanted the border, though.
Okay. See,
and it was more than that. He wanted
this is
it
what
because
me
he
and
was
this
trying
guy be doing on the phone. I want y'all to know that this is exactly what me and him be doing on the phone. We be talking about shit. Next guy, I say, you know what? That's another topic for our podcast.
Exactly. So that's how it's gonna go there.
Okay,
that's how
Sonny,
our shit's about to go. It's a conversation
guys,
to rule the nation.
We know you guys on the East Coast time, man. I'm just so glad y'all came in here, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Please. Peace and love, man.
Yeah.
Peace and love.
Definitely, man. He plays that old school music too, man. He be going.
Who?
My guy, Sonny Blanco.
Oh, okay.
Vaughn, what's happening, man? Thank you for pulling up, sir. Vaughn's over in Ohio. Yep. Detroit said the Kennedys built their empire during Prohibition. Hello? Running alcohol. Hello?
Yeah. It was the mob. The niggas was Irish, but I mean, was they Jewish?
They had Irish mob guys.
But I'm saying it was because it was the Irish mob, the Jewish mob, and the Italian mob. But they all hated each other, but they did business. They would dibble-dabble with each other.
When it comes to the money, man, it's only green.
Yeah, see, that was the problem. That was the problem. See, that's what it was really about. At the end of the day, everybody should be able. We shouldn't have to police. We shouldn't have the police out here. To be honest, that's what I feel like. We should just be able to police ourselves. My tribe polices. If whatever happens with my tribe, we're gonna police. We're gonna always hold court. But if there's a problem between your tribe and mine, we're gonna hold court and we're gonna figure out who was wrong and we'll deal with it accordingly.
Right. We'll
come up with a plan.
Amongst ourselves. Hopefully nobody outside steps in between.
Yeah, we don't need that. What's the point?
We don't. T6 said Trump's first campaign used ignorance to win the election. Well, you opening up a whole can of worms right there.
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you what. Trump definitely did open up ignorance a little bit because Biden, Kamala, whatever you want to call her, no, she's not the business, bro. Democracy is not the business. We literally are a republic. Before they came over here, we was a republic. There was no democracy. That was my demonstration. I don't know. I don't want to go too far into that one because I don't want us to get canceled over anything that I say.
Hey, salute to all the guys on Instagram. We get only 60 minutes to stream on Instagram. Y'all, thank you guys for over there pulling up on Instagram. Much appreciated. Be staying tuned for more of this type of content, okay? She said, I can go all day. I believe you. Most definitely. So let's talk about a little bit of you right now, man. And just a little brief synopsis of your journey to get you where you are right now. We already know, obviously, you have some knowledge of the streets, but what's leading you to where you are now and spread knowledge and wisdom and understanding?
I mean, to be honest, I think since I remember when I was a kid, I remember like people would tell me at church, this is when I used to go to church a little bit. They'd be like, you're a leader. You were born to be a pastor, a minister, some type of shit like that. And I mean, I still feel like I'm still fulfilling my goals right now. I told people, and this is when I got older, I was like, no, I can't believe a pastor or a minister or anything like that unless he's went through it. So I went through it. I went through everything that I went through. I went through, you know what I'm saying? Of course, gang banging and selling drugs, sending a bitch and all that type of shit. I, caught a little addiction a little bit with the E-pills and the Molly and stuff like that for a quick second. Not even for a quick second, for a minute. But that's what led me here, because at the end of the day, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just not doing it at the level of what everybody else wanted me to be at. Cause I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable trying to be a mentor or leader when I was fucked up. Or even before that, when I didn't know anything. So I put myself through all that shit. I chose the life that I led. So at the end of the day, I have no regrets. There's things that you know what I'm saying? I wish I had more time in the day. But other than that, there's no regrets that I have right now. Like, this is what led me to where I'm at right now. Everything that I've gone through from a child to now, it's different. It's good. It's still a struggle, but I'd rather struggle than just have it all. Because I don't know about them people that I feel like the people that have it all, they always end up in some kind of weird shit. You were born with it. Nah, I was born with this. I was born with knowing who I am spiritually, but had to figure it out because, you know, my dad wasn't around. I just started getting close to my dad when I was in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's.
Hey, what's Lucci's first name? What we call him by on stage name?
Who?
Luciano.
Oh, you talking about Faye?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Fatal?
Yeah, Fatal. Go ahead, keep talking, bro. I'm about to bring something up though. In regards
Fatal
to Luciano.
That's bro, man.
Facts. I be getting so. Okay, here we go. We are here right now. We here.
What you got for me? What you got for me, man?
Oh, nothing. Just how we gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we didn't put in the work. We got cover both our topics. Got a little bit of you in here. I want people to know where we're gonna end up finding some of your episodes upcoming, and obviously a lot more music, a lot more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Let us know where we're gonna find you at on your Instagram and your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, it's Cash the Mob _ I believe that's my Instagram. I'm trying to figure this shit out right now. I'm about to get my whole campaign thing going on right now. I'm about to start my campaign. I got these album covers and everything together now too. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right now,
matter of fact, I think I put some of them up here. Hold on. I think I put some up here in the chat just so people know what's coming, whatnot.
Let Me Land is gonna be I feel like that's gonna be the one because I'm gonna fuck with that one because that was like a song where I was actually spitting from the heart. Everything else, it was just me just trying to flav. I was just flaving. But this
let's try to have that one ready for the next time we go. Let Me Land. Here's a preview of the album cover, y'all. Mm-hmm.
If you got time tomorrow, we can get another run in tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. I appreciate you, English Rose. You know, this young lady, she be supporting us from over in England. Obviously, she's across the pond, and I appreciate this real late over there or real early. I don't know which one it is. I know they're yeah, it's about 2 or 3 in the morning.
If this is what they can, this is the easiest way to connect with me. Either get at me on IG or get at me on Facebook. Gerald Brandon on Facebook. GERALD BRANDON. You know, it's easy. It's my real name. Right. You can look. If you want to do your if you need to do a background check on me, you can do that too. I'm not tripping. It's good.
I always tell them the history ain't no mystery over here.
It's good. I'm an open book. If you've got a question, you can always ask any question you want.
Your paperwork talks.
I don't do that. I'm not gonna plead the fifth on you if you ask me a question. I promise.
So with that being said, my brother, and all my people's about to go good. I say good night. And it's definitely late because I got a lot of East Coast connections. That's why I be doing my networking at, man. You know what it is. You know?
Hell yeah.
I want to get them on board because they definitely support and they do their thing. I appreciate y'all pulling up. We're gonna go out with one of our guys here, and most definitely stay up. Keep up with Nestars. I'm gonna let y'all know
what. That's the salute to Big G though, man. I appreciate you. Love you, big bro.
See, I know they don't know me by Big G. They all call me Nestars, but that is my real handle, Big G.
Oh well, yeah, it was my fault. Hey, I didn't mean to
No worries, because it's gonna have to come out anyway. Big G, that's me. All right.
Yeah.
Just give me like, who's Big G? Most definitely though. But with that being said, man, appreciate you pulling up, man. We're gonna do this real soon and
much love.
Very frequently. All right.
Yeah,
appreciate y'all. Everybody else out there, I appreciate y'all supporting the channel and coming through, man. And make sure you stay up to speed. I'm gonna definitely bring you guys up to speed what this young man got going. All right. So we're gonna go out with Federal Luciano, one of our guys. All right.
You're.
Hop out on your hood, see all my foreign features. Bitch think she deserve this dick cause she caught me some sneakers. This black umbrella shit is dope, they say the gang leaders. They love the hipsters, but what about the gang leaders? Huey had an army, Martin had a dream. Emancipated with this 40, we let freedom ring. She sell a pussy, whip the work to hope the cook could clean. But if the feds kick in the door, you going through the big. Mediate the beef, make sure the hood eat. I'm hearing rumors we at war, I wish I could sleep. They hear the name and want the fame, but they don't know the cost. Niggas when
Good night, Big.
take a second to
Blue
assess
Vaughn.
the loss.
Thank you, English Rose. I appreciate that.
Boss.
You know
Young homies
something.
fluffing pillows, but ain't nothing soft. I mean
Thank
too much
you,
to the
you already
niggas that
know,
hate
man.
me to send a piece to the puzzle. Puddles of blood from giving
Already
violations. Polished excrement, it's the shit and you know it. You don't get stripes for holding whistles, gotta blow it. How the fuck you wanna play, but don't respect all the coaches? All for the pieces, yet the police just wanna choke us. Kite to the precinct, a list of demands to come on with an address, a photo, a grams with black hands round her neck, man, fuck the popo. It's hard to stay clean when you in the mud. Now I'm saluted by pretty bitches that use guns. Hop out on your hood, see all my four features. Bitch think she deserve this dick cause she caught me some sneakers. This black umbrella shit is dope, they say the gang leaders. I love the hipsters, but what about the gang leaders? Hard to get diplomas, but we paying teachers. Pastor tell us to stay faithful, we ain't praying either. Niggas acting like divas, somebody gotta teach you. They fucking on they homies, bitch, they say the homie tripping. They say the pussy made the lane, but listen. How does you bust the neck contribute to the vision? Nigga, I don't get it. Where's the knowledge in it? Where's the wisdom? It's just sitting there. How you would kill for me, but let your dick make off decisions. Bringing forth division. You turn cutty for some cutty. Boy, you soft for these bitches. I believe in breaking chains, but I was taught in tradition. So I gave niggas time to cool off the thinking. I can't hold back the G that try to talk in the niggas. I don't want to be responsible for chalking my niggas. Cold sweat, city of Texas, sort of all of my niggas. Luciano with my corny ready to cook and get up. I tell them patience, small and waiting. These niggas can't hide forever. I'ma blaze them. I've been racing niggas devils. Falling greatness, fuck your ratings. Fuck your ratings, nigga. Shit. Spit it from the heart, fuck your ratings. Hop out on your hood, see all my foreign features. Bitch think she deserves some dick cause she got me some sneakers. This black umbrella shit is dope, they say the gang leaders. They love the hipsters, what about the gang leaders? Gang leader. Gang leader. The black shit.